Are dating, married, or you're in a relationship with any woman working in these 5 listed places I will soon list in this video, believe you me, she's already cheating on you, or she will soon cheat on you. Because any woman that works in these 5 listed places are not 100% to be trusted. Cheating is part of their career. Cheating is part of the business. And you cannot say that you will not cheat. Managers that manages this type of organizations, the companies in these places, cannot employ you if you're not vulnerable enough for them. So if your woman is working at these places, don't say that you trust her 100%, because the tendency that she have cheated on you or she will soon cheat on you is there. Let's dive into number 1. Nightclub. A lady that says that she's working at the nightclub, neither as a receptionist, as a stripper, as a bar attendant, whatever job function that you are doing at the club, any woman that works there is not trusted 100%. Because let's say for a start, people that works at nightclub are people that their eyes are open wide. A woman that say that she has respect for her body and for her soul will not work at the nightclub. It is so hard to find a virgin working at the nightclub, because even if you come into that business as a virgin, the tendency that you will leave the business without being a virgin is very, very high, because the temptation there is very, very big. It is unbeatable. It is not negotiable. It's either you beat them or you join them. And funny enough, you cannot beat them. You are gonna join them. You are gonna join them because when you see people smoking, kissing, and doing all sorts of things at the nightclub, you might be tempted to taste. You might be tempted to try it. You have to be involved before you say you are working at the nightclub. You cannot say that you are quiet, you are a virgin, you are an amateur. No amateur works at the nightclub. And that is where flexing starts. Life at the party moment is that place. You need to be vibing. Women that works at the nightclub are not to be trusted, because sometimes you might even say that I don't want to belong, I don't want to do this, and one man will come out from nowhere, one alhaji, one chief will come out from nowhere giving you tips, offering you a lot of things that can change your life at the moment, and probably the person you called your boyfriend, you that is her boyfriend, is not able to provide those needs. A lady that have money issue, and a man is offering her one single nightstand that will change her entire life, a money that she cannot even make up in 1 month, in 1 week. Any woman that doesn't have self-control will always jump into that offer, because basically speaking, for the fact that you are working in nightclub, most of them don't even have one sexual partner. Most of them doesn't even have self-control, because the business is all about give and take. So if you say that you have a woman that is working at the nightclub and you say that you trust her, that one is your own business, because they are not 100% accountable that they will not cheat. Cheating is part of the business. Sometimes managers that employ people there will always have to do what? Do some test run. You understand? They have to test you to know whether you are vulnerable enough for them. Yes, now you have to be getting very beautiful so that you can get good customers for them. Then the second place, that any woman that is working, you cannot say that you are going to trust her 100%, is a woman that works as a air hostess, flight attendant. What do you want to trust? This is a woman that is meeting men of higher timber and caliber, wealthy, rich men, and you say you want to trust her. This is a woman that is seeing men of different version, and some of those men are willing to change a lady's life. Sometimes when they sight you, you are beautiful, they'll spank your ass. It is all about the servicing. It is all about the servicing that they are paying for. Flight attendant, that a delayed flight can lead to a servicing of one man or the other. So what do you want to trust? You cannot say that you have a woman working as a air hostess, working as a flight attendant. she's not 100% accountable to be trusted. Cheating is part of things that they do there. Then the third place that any woman that is working there, you can't say that you are trusting her 100%, is a woman that work at a spa, women that work at the salon, women that works those places. What do you want to trust? What do you want to trust? Because these are women that are meeting men that actually come for body massage. When a very handsome male client comes for body massage, because for a start, before they will employ you at spas, always give you this warning that this doesn't end here. You have to give our clients the best services so far, and the servicing comes in different form. This is when a male client will come for massage, come for one thing or the other, and we will be requesting for what? Happy ending. And you know what happy ending does? You cannot see a male client that pays handsomely requesting for happy ending and you say that you don't want to give in. My sister, it's like you don't value your job. It's like you don't value that job any longer, because these are men that is even moving the business to the high level, to the next level. There are people holding that business, there are people holding that company, and happy ending comes with a better reward. You'll be handsomely rewarded. Any woman that say that she's working at the spa, how do you want to trust her? Because sometimes you will not even know when you start catching feelings with a male handsome client that you are just trying to massage, they are just trying to service properly. You will not know when you start doing what? Catching feelings. And most of those male clients that come for services always request for what? Fine girls. They cannot employ in that organization, in that company, if you are not beautiful and vulnerable enough, because that is the first test they are gonna give you. Another place that any woman that is working there is not 100% to be trusted. In fact, I will not even advise you to marry such a woman, because you will not have peace of mind. I'm talking about people that say they are influencers, actors and actresses. I'm talking about actresses. If you have a woman that is an actress, people that is acting movies, people that is all these women, you see them badging one endorsement or the other. Have you ever asked yourself how she's getting those endorsements? Have you ever asked yourself how she's getting those badges up and down? She's signing one deal or the other. These are some of the things that she got from her toto. These are some of the deals that she got from what? Servicing one male rich client or the other. And sometimes you see them in the movie acting one romantic movie or the other, and you see them kissing and doing all sorts of things at the movie, at the screen. And when she come back, she'll tell you it's just a movie role, it's just this, it's just that, it's just a movie role. But most of them, it just doesn't end there, because sometimes after the end of the scene, they have to go to the other room and continue the kissing and the feelings that they're already catching. So if you have a woman that said that she's an influencer, what is she influencing? What is that she's influencing? What is that she's influencing? How is she getting those endorsements, those deals that she's signing, those contracts that she's signing? Then another place that if you see a woman working and you say that you want to get married to her, please shine your eye, because women that works in these places are not 100% accountable. Cheating is part of the business that they are doing. Let's start with people that say that they are marketers, people that work in the bank as marketers. Majority of them are not reaching their targets without doing what? Servicing one man or the other. Some of these things are things that they got from their toto. When they meet a man, they meet chief. Oh, chief, please open an account. Chief will say, no, I have various accounts, I don't want another account. She'll be like, chief, oh, now I will do you well now. Chief will do what? Open the account, and before you know it, within 1 week, she's able to what? Reach her target. And you'll be like, well, how are you doing this, girl? How are you doing this, girl? These are things some of them got from what? Servicing one man or the other. It is not just ordinary deal. Did not reach those targets by God or by mere hard work. She reached it with what? Her toto. Before you start settling down, before you start making a woman your main sexual partner, before you get married to a woman, try to discover, try to shine your eyes well, because some of these women, their career, the business they are doing is all about cheating. Cheating is part of the business, and you cannot move far, you cannot grow if you say you are in this career and you are not cheating. Shine your eyes, because all glitters are not gold. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you know you learned something in this video, quickly give it a very good like